is up, YouTube? This is AVAULT here, back in today with you guys another new, I guess not new, but nostalgic old trip of a structure deck opening right here. And today we're opening the Dragons Collide right here, which is really cool. So again, usual, you know me, with the structure deck series and the whole playlist on the channel, we open lots of structure decks, and I'm trying to, you know, really aim to open every single structure deck and have every single structure deck under the portfolio of my video category in my channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to watch those other structure deck opening videos right there as well. So yeah, Dragons Collide, quickly gonna mention that I actually opened this a while ago on the channel, but it wasn't actually a focused structure deck opening. It actually came along with one of those Walmart mystery power boxes that I bought a long time ago. And yeah, so you know, since I never really did a proper opening for this deck, I just really wanted to as well anyways, just so you guys could see. And you know, just I guess, yeah, I mean, it's just dragons, like light and dark together. It's just really cool. I really like the design of this whole theme. I love the half and half themes. Not a lot of structure decks have these. And yeah, Light Pulsar Dragon is just really powerful too, you know, like it's still a decent card to even have from today, and you would play it sometimes, I think. So yeah, let's just go dig right into it as well. If you guys haven't yet, be sure to subscribe and hit that like button. Support the AVAULT channel. There's lots of structure deck openings and regular TCG openings as well here. We open basically all new regular TCG products, as well as some exclusive OCG products as well on the channel. So if you guys haven't seen it, be sure to, you know, check out those videos. So let's check out this playmat right here, Dragons Collide, which is really cool. Dark Flare and Light Pulsar, basically exactly what we have at the cover on each side. As always, it'd be nice if we got a rubber mat version of this. If you guys have the rubber cloth playmat version, let me know in the comment section down below. Really neat. I think all structure decks should have them, but you can't get them along with the actual deck. But yeah, right here we got it, and let's just go straight right into it. So yeah, right here we got Dueling's ad. I guess this is not sponsored in any way, but I'll just give Dueling's a shout out anyways. It's a really cool mobile game to play speed, like it's kind of like Speed Duels basically, but it actually is Speed Duels. You play Speed Duels on the mobile phone or a phone app. You can play it on Steam on your PC as well, which is really cool. I really love the game. It's just really good. Great graphics, great interface, and all that kind of stuff right here. So yeah, you guys can check more of that out. Just Google Duelings. And I mean, you guys should know what this is by now, honestly, because you know, Duelings is extremely popular. Anyways, let's go right into our first card. This is not first edition, so this is unlimited edition. So I think all the unlimited edition stuff usually have a darker printing, but you know, Light Pulsar Dragon, I would love to have Light Pulsar Dragon. It's just a really cool card with a good effect. So basically, yeah, it's a Dragon type with 2500 attack and 15 defense. You can special summon this card from your hand by banishing one light and one dark monster from your graveyard. You can only special summon this card from your graveyard by you can special summon this card from your graveyard by sending one light and one dark monster from your hand to the graveyard. So there's basically two ways to special summon it, either by hand or from the graveyard, giving you two ways. And it's light and dark, so very what do you call it, chaos and twilight heavy. So works very well with like twilight decks, all that kind of stuff. Let's see what else it does. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target one level 5 or higher dark dragon type monster in your graveyard and special summon that target. So this combos very well with Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, which I believe it's probably in this deck as well. And then next we have Dark Flare Dragon, which looks absolutely amazing as well. You can special summon this card from your hand by banishing one light and dark, basically the same condition as Light Pulsar, but it doesn't have the graveyard one, I think. So once per turn, you can send one dragon type monster from your hand and one dragon type monster from your deck to the graveyard. Then target one card in either graveyard and banish that target. So pretty decent. Not as powerful as Light Pulsar, but you would play this sometimes. And then we have Eclipse Wyvern, which is like, I guess, like with Twilight, that whole thing again. You can see at the background with like the moon and the sun, which is totally cool. It's like the middle ground of the both, which is really cool as well. If this card is sent to the graveyard, banish one level 7 or higher light or dark type dragon monster from your deck. And if this card is in your graveyard and is banished, you can add the monster banished by this effect to your hand. Pretty neat. So there's a lot of banishing and graveyard effects right here in this deck. So we also got Blue Eyes White Dragon. We've got Red Eyes Black Dragon, I mean, because I like light and dark together, which makes total sense. White Stone of Legend, Red Eyes Black Chick, Axe Dragon Newt, Vice Dragon, Graganith, Light Sworn Dragon as well. Really good for, because you send cards to your graveyard, right? yeah, you send during the end phase light swarms, they always send cards from the top deck to the graveyard, and then basically, you know, you fill up your resources that way to basically build up more stuff in your graveyard. Prime Material, really powerful. Dark Arm Dragon, really neat as well. Love this card. Really cool. One of my favorite cards, if you guys don't know. Also, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, like I mentioned, it is in here, which is really, really cool. Really powerful. This card came out as a holo initially, and it's so weird to see it as a common nowadays. Chaos Sorcerer works very well. There's a lot of good cards in this set, you know, so it's hard to say no when you see it like for around like $10, $11. It's just really hard. So Lord of D, very well as well. Mystic Tomato, Summoner Monk, Snipe Hunter, Herald of Creation, Jane, Lightsworn Paladin. We got a Lightsworn package in here. We've got Kaiba Man, Raikou, great for popping cards. Chaos Zone, Burst Stream of Destruction, Infernal Fire Blast, well, for Red Eyes Black Dragon right here. The Flute of Summoning Dragon for Lord of D. A Wingbeat of Giant Dragon. Return one face-up level 5 or higher type dragon monster you control to the hand and destroy all spell and trap cards you are on the field. This card is okay. I don't think people play it that much, honestly. Book of Moon, really good card. Definitely a really good staple card, especially back in the day. Book of Moon is basically like a negate in terms of monster effects, because you put a monster face down, they don't have their effects anymore, unless if they're like a flip effect monster type of thing going on. But yeah, Book of Moon, don't see it played any much nowadays. Magical Stone of Excavation, pretty hard cost, honestly, discarding 2 cards just to add 1 card back to, add 1 spell card from your graveyard back to your hand. There's just much better cards to play nowadays than this card. Reasoning, very juicy. I think this is a pretty decent card as well. Your opponent declares a monster level, review cards from the top of your deck until you reveal a monster that can be normal summon. If that monster is the same level as the one declared by your opponent, send all review cards to the graveyard. If not, special summon the revealed monster. Also send returning the remaining cards to the graveyard. So it's a really good way to really just like pile up your graveyard to get your to dig into your resources, I guess, since it's again very graveyard centric as well. So I think it's a win-win situation for this card, for this deck. Monster Gate, a very similar effect as well, but a little bit easier to understand. Tribute 1 monster, review cards from the top of the deck until you reveal a monster that can be normal summoned, and special summon it, and also send the remaining cards to the grave. The only downside is if you do review like your spells and traps, for this one, you know, you're just ending up sending your spells and traps, which is not preferable. Card Trader, standard. It's also in Dueling. DDR, Different Dimension Reincarnation, definitely essential for this card because it basically brings out like banished monsters back into the field for you. Charge of the Light Brigade. Dragon's Rebirth, same similar scenario. You know, you would target 1 face-up dragon monster you control, banish that target, and special summon 1 dragon type monster from your hand or graveyard, which is really good. And then also banishers, so that's good. They need a little bit more of a, like, returning from the banish pile, though, I think. Burst Breath, Call of the Haunted, and Interdimensional Matter Transporter. And then, like I mentioned, Escape from the Dark Dimension. That basically brings up some of your dark monsters that are banished back into your field by special summoning, which is really neat. So that basically rounds off this deck opening right here. So yeah, so there's 3 holos. Let's quickly check them out once again, one last time. But yeah, just really cool with Darkflare Dragon and Light Pulsar. Comment down below on which card you guys like more, Light Pulsar or Darkflare Dragon. I believe I asked this question before, but I'm just gonna ask again. Or do you guys prefer Eclipse Wyvern? You know, that's just really cool. A really cool trio to have. So yeah, and that basically rounds off this entire structure deck opening. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button, be sure to subscribe to the AVAULT channel, and be sure to check out the other structure deck openings on this channel as well. I hope you guys enjoy this structure deck opening series. It's just a very nostalgic trip to take, and as well, I really want to do something fun with these structure decks I open. I really want to do some dueling videos, whether if it's in Yu-Gi-Oh Pro or whether it's in real life. You know, if you guys feel like you guys would enjoy those kind of videos, be sure to comment down below and hit that like button. That's the best way to let me know. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, you guys have a great day, great night, wherever you are. And this is AVAULT, signing out.